I finally got my salary. Now I'm gonna spend more, you know. A double beef burger. I think my clothes are old. I need to buy new clothes, you know. I need to go Zara, bro. Finally, I'm home. Let me check my bank account. Oh, where did all the money go?
So this is our final project about smart budgeting and money management. So in smart budgeting and money management, you have three core rules, which is spend less than you earn, pay yourself first, and also have an emergency fund. So in smart budgeting and money management, you have the 50, 30, and 20 rule, which is you spend 50% on what you need, 30% on what you want, and 20% on the future.
So, the problem here is that basically just like you saw just now, I got my salary and I just spent it all. And I don't know where did I spend my money. So that's the problem is here about smart budgeting because people tend to spend and then at the end of the month they don't know where their money is gone. So that's the problem we want to solve. Smart budgeting and money management because I think smart budgeting is really important in life because when you don't save enough then some uncertain expenses or some unexpected certain expenses comes up and then you don't have any money to pay for it. Then like students like us, we go out, we go to cinema, we go to eat food and then when we go back home and then we see that in our bank account that there is very less money and we are like, we have no idea where did that money go. So this is the problem we're going to solve today and in our final project today we chose smart budgeting and money management because I think it's an essential part of our life and we want to teach the other students how you can manage your money in a more smart way and how you can budget, how you can categorize your money that you want to spend this much percent to food, this much percent to transportation, this much percentage to your entertainment. So they also become more responsible. If I take my own example, because as an international student here in Malaysia, for me, when I came here, I had no idea about smart budgeting and money management because before that, I never had experience to manage my own money because at my home I used to get money, then I spend, and when I have no money, I just ask my father. But here, I get a proper allowance, so now I learn how to manage money, how to spend, like how to, like 50%, that's like he said, 50% will be the rent, the needs. 20% I will spend on entertainment. 10% okay, if I want to eat from outside, I will go outside and eat. So when I came here, start living alone, then I become more responsible and I got to learn about smart budgeting and money management.
Yeah, so when people know about so usually people know how to save money, but there's a major gap where they are major gap in financial awareness and actual education. So most youth and students, everyone know how to save money. Like they just got income and they just they put save money. Like that is their basic understanding. But we want to like teach the students but they all fail to maintain their consistency like habits saving money by using this tool. So because so our tools is to make it like accessible digital tool that can automate saving and financial budgeting for students.
So for here today we have three banks. So basically we are going to tell students about three banks and their tools, how they can use their tools for smart budgeting and money management. So for me, I'm going to explain Maybank because Maybank we have, as we know, Maybank is one of the biggest banks in India. So Maybank, the first tool they have is this small spending tracker. So this one auto categorize your expense. For example, at the end of the month you can see this 1% is spent on food, this 1% is spent on transportation. So this is best for monitoring your money expense. So this tells the person where your money is actually going. The second is goals and cover. This is for the ones who like saving. For example, if I want to save 3,000 for a holiday next month, so this tool is gonna help me save for my holiday. I will keep on monitoring that I am achieving my goal step by step. Then we have expense manager and budgeting. So this one is to budget our expense basically. We can plan our expense, like plan our budget that at this month I have less money and I have a lot of expenses, I have some events going on and stuff, so I need to budget my expense properly. 50% I will expense there, 30% I will expend there. So this will help us stay within our monthly budget and don't exceed it. Then we have digital wealth and investment. I think saving is not only important, but investing is also important at the same time. So, Maybank gives us different options of wealth and investment. So when we are able to save enough money, we can also invest enough. So this is our final project all about that. We not only have to save, we have to invest also to grow your money which we have. So this was all.
So now moving on our second bank, which is CIMB Bank. So you can see that this bank investment is actually similar features and rules. So why we choose all of this? Because our goal is to know which one banks are better for students to use. We want it to be more exposure and option for other students to choose which one they prefer for implementation of the rules. Because even though the feature is the same, the inside of the digital tool is like very different to other banks. So this only
So now I'm going to put our bank tools. So one of the tools that we're using is bank account. So you can see your cash in and cash out. You can also identify your credit friends. So it helps you with cash risk. So you can use it for category tracking and report it as your cash flow. It's best for, like I said, monitoring cash flow and reduce money costs for your everyday. So next is the currency breakdown. So you can save for multiple goals and it automates your contributions and track your milestones. So you can have up to 5 jobs and you can have just top up and contract. So it's best for savings or if you want to have certain goals like going to a vacation or with a family. So next is the budget planning. So you can plan your budget and also you can also categorize it. So stay on track with the timely alerts. And with alerts, you also just get pointers and also the impact. So this is for everything is in the right plan and also avoid overspending. So the last one is the local and yearly. So comprehensive goal, it has a comprehensive goal scale. So you can explore files and also as a goal that you can plan for members, diversify your wealth, plan for the future. So there is no precedent where the others reason awareness of how to use digital and what it means.
So until now we saw the theories, everything, how to manage our budget and also money management. So when it comes to real life, the situation is completely different. It's easy to say, but it's hard to face all the different situations in real life. That's the game. The motivation of this game is just to face the real life situation and the thrills of games. Okay, when you roll the dice, this is a 1 month. Okay, from here you get the salary. So by the time you finish the round, you get another month's salary. So in between you face a lot of different situations. The first is like there's a chance the wallet can be stolen, and as an insurance you can buy insurance and also personal insurance, property insurance, and also different kind of situation you face. You roll the dice, step on one part and get a chance either buy it or save it. So this is this game's motive is completely about how we manage our budget with our salary and face the real life situations and manage our budgets.
So for the second game is Smash Bros, as you all know. Yesterday we just played this game. So first of all, this game is basically about how you're gonna manage your money when you get between the paycheck. So you get your profession. In the profession, you can see the total income, total expenses, and your monthly cash flow, including the savings, the liabilities. So between these paychecks, you have opportunity, which is big and small deal. So small deals usually use when you have your balance on your account under 5,000, and big deals when you have above 6,000. So for example, this stock. So today's price is $10. So the trading is $5 to $20. As we all know, in stock you need to buy low and sell high. So in returns you get card that says MYT for you, for example, and today's price is $30. So you buy, when you get this card, you need to buy, and then when you get the other cards where it shows $30, you need to sell, so you can get more money. So next is the market, which is usually when you have a big deal like a house or anything, you can sell in the market. So for example, like Pax Buyer offers 35,000 per unit. So for example, when you open small deal or big deal, you can buy money. You buy the Pax. So if you buy more than $25, you should be wasting of your money. So you won't get any income with that. You won't get income lah basically. So you should skip for that. So next is the do that, which is an unexpected expenses. So for example, when you roll the dice, you hit the do that. So for example, water heater leak, you need to pay $450 at that time. And next we have another unexpected thing, which is downside. You need to pay your total expenses. Charity, so when you hit charity, you need to pay 10% of your total income, and also baby, which is also unexpected thing. And for you to get out from this rat race is basically when your passive income is more than your total expenses, so you can achieve larger things.
This is basically the real life, because paycheck is 1 month, and in between that you get the opportunity, you can grow your money also. But at the same time, you have the do that, you want unexpected expenses. So if you don't have enough money to pay your expenses, then how you can pay your expenses? This relates to the real life. Yeah, so basically randomly we'll get, for example, I get from police officer, so I need to note down income, all the expenses in my financial statement. So the salary will come here, all the expenses will come here. My per child expense will be 160. If I get a baby, so I have to pay 160. And then we have total expenses here, and then we will have a total income. And then the passive income will be 0 for the start. But when we start buying the property and stuff like this, so for example, we get this big deal and we have $20,000, we pay the down payment, and then our passive income will be $1,600. You can write here $1,600. So we have to play until our passive income is more than our total expenses. When it happens, we can get out of the rat race, and then we can move on to the fast track. On the fast track, before the game starts, we have to choose a dream, and then when we are able to achieve that dream, we win the game.
How you face real life situation with your family, and then how you see the opportunity to invest in it, so you get more incomes.
Okay, now my question is back to structure. Number one, why does the African bank
Why we don't use the Palapan Bank? Because for me, my experience with Palapan Bank, this is not to sindir them, but they are very slow to implement all these new technologies that the other banks have. So we need to implement the one that we already have, that is already in the market, that's people are already using.
I use Affin Bank, but I still feel like Maybank has more technology than Affin Bank. So that's the issue.
Their app is already come out 2 years back, and then Affin Bank just bring out the apps recently. Before that, they just use the online.
So even the QR, like 6 or 8 months before they introduce the QR.
So it's quite late to
all these enterprises beyond the banks, what are the
So basically for my own, obviously, I played this game yesterday, so I got to know about that, yeah, this happens in real life also. We don't realize it, but it actually happens. We have the opportunity, but we just ignore it. But you don't have to ignore it. When we will make the right decision at the right time, we can grow our money, like in real life also. But also we have to save our money to pay that expenses, also that income up. For example, last week my bike broke down, so I need to spend on a bike 500 ringgit. Thank God